I'm gonna be doing a little bit of actual Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna be stealing a bunch of cars, basically collecting them so that I can take them to the garage and basically unlock unique vehicles that you can only get at this dealership. And why they didn't add it into other GTAs, I have no clue. All right, so we got a Sentinel here already. Need to get a Saber or Virgo. I think I'm gonna just go with the Saber for now. I think that's like the easiest to find. I don't know, for some odd reason, every time I remember just doing this little, I guess, submission, side quest, whatever you want to call it, they always end up hiding the vehicles or like reducing the spawn of the vehicle that you actually need. Then it becomes like an absolute pain in the ass to look for the vehicles. Currently, right now, we're going to look for the Saber, which I don't really see around, and I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. I literally saw like a bunch of Sabers like literally a minute ago, but now I don't even know where the hell they went. Yeah, they basically spawn every card that I don't need. I might just have to go to the other island, honestly. I think this is an Admiral. Too bad for him. Alright, so we found the Admiral, which is good. Now I just gotta find a Saber, which is gonna be a bit of an issue because I remember sometimes there would be like a point where a lot of cars would stop spawning to the point where I would just end up giving up on this. But honestly, for today, I am not gonna do that. Dude, it's honestly way too early in the morning for this shit. Washington. I know where to get a Washington. Stretch. I can get that back at the mansion. Virgo, Saber. What is a Virgo? I think it's that two-door car with the spare tire on the back. It's like purple most of the time and it has like a soft top. The Saber, let me see where I can get a Saber. I think for now, we're just going to get the Washington because honestly, I think that's like the easiest card to get right now. There you go. This right here is a Virgo. I could have sworn it had like a spare tire. Give me this freaking car, bro. So that's the problem with this game. This guy made himself hostage. I had nothing to do with that. And now he disappears into the abyss. All right, let's go get the Washington. And I think that's one right there. Oh, I actually was going to get the police one, but now there's no point. The Stretch I can get at the mansion, so I'll probably get that last. Right now, I'm going to just get the Saber. Now let's get the Stretch. So I think to get the Stretch, it would be at the Versetti Estate, which I'm gonna go to right now. And then I think I'm gonna just hit a mission after this. Because honestly, I don't want to do no freaking gauntlet right now looking for vehicles. Because honestly, I think one of them is either glitched or it becomes a pain in the ass. And I'm gonna park this car in here. This is the perfect color right here. That's not here. You guys need to get off my property, man. Alright, so we're looking for a Stretch. Now I got the feds on me. Got like 4 stars, which is not a good start. Honestly, it's way too early in the morning for this. Where can I get a Stretch from? This is the part where the cops start pissing me off and start annoying me. Basically from the mansion. Other than that, I don't even know another spot where I could actually get one. Man, Jesus Christ. If you guys are gonna follow me like that, you might as well just run me over. So I was listening to Megadeth the other day, and I came to this realization, because this game takes place like, what, 86? And I kind of, yeah, and then I came to this conclusion, it's like, why do they have Anthrax, Slayer, and Megadeth, but they don't have like a single Metallica song? And on top of that, I don't think they even have like a single Duran Duran song. Like all those bands were like really big in the 80s. As far as I know, I was just curious as to why. I don't know, maybe licensing fees? And there you go. Now that we wasted time and pissed hops off, now we got something to the drive over here, and that's even if I can get over there in one piece. So you guys are all annoying. Yeah, any day now. Thanks for the boost. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take this to the paint and spray because honestly, they're not gonna leave me alone at this point. That was perfect coordination. So yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, why don't they have like a single Metallica song? Maybe like Battery or Master of Puppets, maybe Damage Inc. at least. They had Rain and Blood, they had Madhouse, and they had Peace Cells. Let me knock this guy into a tree. All right, now that we lost the cops, now I can take this thing in one piece back to the dealership. Yeah, speaking on the topic of Megadeth, I remember I saw them, I think about what, like 3 or 4 years ago, and I remember they opened up with Hangar 18. They can fucking play. If you're a metalhead and you've never seen Megadeth live, I highly implore you to go and see them. Yeah, Dave's voice is not what it once was, but they can still play very well. Yeah, they opened up with Hangar 18, and I think that, yeah, obviously they played Tornado of Souls. I think they played Holy Wars. They obviously played Peace Cells. They played all the hits. They played Sweating Bullets, if I remember correctly. And I remember not only did they play, but Lamb of God played, and I think Trivium played that night too. They were doing like a 45-minute set. That was sick. Now we got the Saber GT. I don't know about those rims though, but can't complain. It's a free car. But yeah, for anybody who's looking to see their first metal concert or like a concert in general, I would highly recommend going to see Megadeth. Either that or maybe Muse. But Muse, I don't know. Muse plays really well, but I don't know about their new stuff. Honestly, I think after like Black Holes and Revelations, they kind of went to shit to me. They kind of went to shit for me. I mean, they got like a few songs here and there that are like really good, but for the most part, they're not the band that they once were. Or maybe they still are. They just got caught up in the money. That's just my take. I'm very critical of bands to them like trying new styles, but then again, I'm always open to it. But at the same time, you know, I'm kind of like on the fence, like, let's see what they're gonna do this time. Okay, so now that we got the Cheetah, we're gonna get the Infernus, which is pretty easy. I think I'm gonna just take Lance's Infernus and just sell it. And there's a Phoenix right here. I don't really need to go anywhere. But yeah, with Muse, they were a band that started off very interesting and then just went way off rails to a point where I don't even know if they're actually taking it seriously or they're just like screwing around just to piss everybody off and just grab cash while they're doing it. But in terms of seeing them live, trust me, you're gonna get your money's worth from them. When I say they put on a show, they put on a show. I think I've seen them twice during the Drones tour, and I think I saw them during the Simulation Theory tour, where they had like this giant Iron Maiden looking puppet in the background, which was pretty cool, but it was a solid show. All right, now we're gonna get the Banshee. The Banshee. What the fuck is a Banshee in this game? I don't remember. I know it's not the Dodge Viper like it was in GTA 3 or the other GTAs, or is it? Bro, I have no idea. I can get the Comet, and I think the Stinger will be easy to find, but I don't remember what the hell a Banshee is in this game. Stinger is easy. It's just a convertible. It literally looks like similar to the Comet. Well, not really, because it's more like squared off, but yeah. Comet is easy. I can just go to the golf course and get that over there. Actually, there's a Stinger right here. Going to a good cause, I promise. Another band, Metallica, is pretty good live, but honestly, in terms of them, I would highly recommend seeing them in a smaller venue. I went to go see them during the M72 tour, and honestly, I could not hear Kirk's guitar. It was just like an absolute wall of sound, and it was so fucking loud that you couldn't even make out anything. The sound quality wasn't the best. I still love Metallica though, but I tried to listen to Saint Anger. I cannot do it, dude. I fucking tried. Like, I tried, and I'm a big Metallica fan, but I just could not get through that album. I think the title song itself, Saint Anger, is pretty good. I think one band that I really want to see is like Iron Maiden. I've heard good things about them, and I'm surprised that even at their age, I think they're like, what, in their 60s or 70s, they still got the energy of like of 20-year-olds. I definitely would have loved to see Motorhead. I remember seeing Gojira. Gojira is another story. They are special. I think, if anything, I think they're like one of the best modern bands. I think most of these modern bands these days are like pretty crap, to be honest. I don't like Avenged Sevenfold. I don't like Arch Enemy. I think honestly Arch Enemy is one of like the cheesiest bands. Really good musicians, but honestly their music is like straight up unoriginal. It just sounds all cookie cutter. Like, I've heard this kind of stuff already. Like, it's just like, for me, I think like the general public, anybody who doesn't listen to metal will just, that's probably what they would imagine in their heads of what metal actually sounds like. But to be honest, metal is a very diverse genre of music. There's so many subgenres of metal, is just crazy. Wait, I think that's a Banshee right there. As a matter of fact, this is a Banshee. Yeah, this is a Corvette right here. Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't bear that sound for like another 5 minutes. All right, screw this. You know what? I'm just gonna do some missions, because honestly, I'm not gonna sit here all day and just start looking for a freaking golf cart. This mission brings back so many memories. I remember when I was a kid, I could not pass this mission to save my own life. Yeah, that guy's a hell of a marksman. That guy's a hell of a marksman. That dude did like a triple headshot just now. And of course, the cops have to always be involved for some reason because they have nothing better to do. Maybe it's the end of the month again. Actually, before we meet up with this guy, I need a rocket launcher because this part, you got like 20, 30 dudes all shooting at you at once, and there's a good chance I might not survive. Jesus Christ. Now we're dead. Wonderful. Yeah, walk that off. Poor bastard. Nah, I'm dead again. Let's do this again, but let's do it right this time. I don't even know how the hell that was even fair. Look at this. I can't see shit. Honestly, I think sometimes it's more efficient just to run on foot when it comes to the car chases because these bastards do not give up.
Oh man, you drive like a crazy bitch. Putas. Wait. Going to plant the bomb. Cover me.
I like how they just stand there and they're like unfazed of what just happened. I think I'm gonna leave it right here. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and yeah, later.